I was on vacation with my mother in Miami when my husband's secretary suddenly sent me a photo, a woman stripped of her clothes covered in blood, along with a smug voice message. Margaret Simmons, is everyone from your hick town this desperate to freeload? Mr. Farley just bought this villa, and you send your mother, that old hag, to mooch off his property? As Mr. Farley's secretary, it's my duty to protect his assets from people like her. This is what happens when your mother breaks into his villa uninvited. I froze. Then I looked up at the woman sitting across from me. My mother was right there, perfectly fine. I zoomed in on the photo. My stomach dropped. That wasn't my mother. That was my mother-in-law. I called Lorraine Swanson immediately. Lorraine, have you lost your mind? That's Elmer Farley's mother. Lorraine couldn't have sounded less concerned. Mr. Farley already told me. Your mother is your mother, and his mother is his mother. He's never considered your mom family. She hung up before I could say another word. I didn't waste a second. I booked the earliest flight out and rushed toward the airport, dialing Elmer Farley's number on the way. Elmer, your mom is at the new villa. Lorraine beat her. You need to get over there right now. Enough. I know what you're going to say. Elmer cut me off, his voice flat and cold. Frankly, I think Lorraine taught her a lesson she needed. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. What did you just say? He let out a sigh, as if I were the unreasonable one. Margaret, we may be married, but your mother needs to learn some basic boundaries. She can't just use the fact that you're my wife to squeeze every benefit she can out of me. My pulse hammered. You've got it wrong. She's your— I said enough. His patience snapped. So what if she's my mother-in-law? I'm under no obligation to tolerate her greed. Today she waltzes into my villa to sleep for free. Tomorrow she'll show up at my office demanding cash. Lorraine did her a favor. Maybe now she'll think twice. Consider it a wake-up call. Every word landed like a blade of ice against my chest. My mother was a countrywoman, yes, but she was the most generous, selfless person I'd ever known. She had never taken a single thing from anyone, least of all from Elmer. Everything she'd ever done for him was pure giving, never asking. When Elmer was scraping together funds to launch his startup, my mother handed over her entire life savings without a moment's hesitation. When she learned about his chronic stomach problems, she made nourishing soups and herbal remedies no matter how busy she was, shipping them hundreds of miles to the city. And this was the woman Elmer called greedy, a woman who had treated him like her own son, reduced in his mouth to a shameless freeloader who deserved to be beaten. Something inside me went cold. When I spoke again, my voice was quieter, stripped of urgency. Elmer, she's hurt badly. I'm telling you. Send someone to get her to a hospital. After all, she raised you. That wasn't easy. He exploded. What is wrong with you, Margaret? When has your mother ever raised me? No wonder Lorraine couldn't help herself. With a daughter like you, your mother had it coming. My own mother is about to fly back from overseas. I'm planning a surprise homecoming dinner for her. I don't have time for your nonsense. The line went dead. On the way to the airport, I saw that Elmer had posted on social media. Just one line. Mom's coming home. I can finally be the son she deserves. I tapped the like button in silence. A quiet curiosity stirred in my chest. When he found out it was his own mother, Lorraine had beaten half to death. What would this devoted son do then? By evening, I arrived at Elmer's hilltop villa. The villa's courtyard was overflowing with flowers and balloons, and a grand golden arch stood at the center, emblazoned with bold lettering. Welcome home, dear mother. Beneath the arch, every friend and relative of the Farley family had gathered. When they saw me arrive, a strange, complicated expression crossed each of their faces. I stepped into the courtyard and froze. There, in the corner, lay a body draped in a white sheet.